Bitcoin continued to make new highs since the weekend. It is currently at $4,267, up 6.12% since yesterday. Once again, the mainstream media continue to be all over it, including CNBC. Welcome to Crypto Invest. You are here for information, so let me give it to you. So today, CNBC published an article titled, "After calling the latest surge above 4,000 standpoints, Ronnie Mose raises Bitcoin forecast to 7,500. So let's go ahead and look at this article. I want to give you a few highlights and get your opinion on them. Let's do that. So first, let's start with who is Ronnie Mose. Mose is the founder of Standpoint Research, and he was first laid out his views on Bitcoin's potential in early July and issued a formal report at the end of last month with the price targets of 5,000 for next year. And it seems that this price target is now within reach, so he just revised his target by the end of the year to 7,500. He also maintained his prediction that Bitcoin can be at $50,000 per Bitcoin by 2027. That's a 28% annual compounding growth rate. Let's talk about that for a second, because if you think about it, a 28% annual growth rate is a lot for the stock market. But even then, it's not unbelievable. It is achievable if you have a small cap stock that is growing really fast. And of course, Bitcoin is not in the stock market, so the growth rate cannot be comparable to the stock market. And Bitcoin had an amazing run just year to date. At the current price above 4,000, Bitcoin quadrupled prices. So just this year alone, Bitcoin already at 400% increase in value. Am I think that Bitcoin gonna continue its growth rate at quadruple the price every year? I don't know, but I don't think so. However, the average, I can certainly believe that it can be at 28% annual compounded average. So last weekend was a stark contrast to August 1st, which is the split of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. That day was very uneventful, but there was a lot of action over the weekend. Today, Bitcoin go all the way from the high of the weekend all the way to the current high of $4,321, which is more than 5% gains in just one day. One of the contributing factors that he thinks why Bitcoin is growing so fast is that there are more and more institutional investors showing interest in Bitcoin. And also there are a lot of foreign buyers that are really into Bitcoin. As we know, the Korean and the Japanese are really into Bitcoin. They are way ahead of the adoption percentages than we are here in the United States. An interesting item to note here on this article is that he told CNBC that 100% of his investments are in digital currencies, with the majority in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and he has never invested in any of the stock that he issued report on. So this means a lot, meaning that in the past, when he issued a report on any stock, he has never invested in them, except when he issued a report on cryptocurrency, and he actually is currently investing in cryptocurrency with the majority in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So he predicted that Bitcoin can be at $50,000 target price within the next few years, and of course he predicted that Bitcoin can be closing the year at around 7,500. So let's take a look at how he predict or his calculation to come up with the $50,000 target price of Bitcoin. And he come out by saying that Bitcoin is comparable to back in 1995, when you have to explain to someone about the internet, and how the internet adoption rate has tenfold within just a matter of a couple of years. And he went on and say that I expect that within a couple of years, we will have between 50 and 100 million cryptocurrency users, up from approximately 10 million from today. We only have about 0.15% market penetration right now. If that goes to 2 to 3%, we will get to the $50,000 target price that he just talked about. And if he say at $50,000 target price, we're only looking at 2 to 3% adoption rate, can you imagine what a 10% adoption rate will be? And that will get us, in my opinion, close to about $200,000 to $300,000 per Bitcoin. And if you know anything about John McAfee, recently he issued a statement saying that he will do certain thing on the internet, which I don't want to mention it here, if the Bitcoin price doesn't reach anywhere from $200,000 to $500,000 within the next 3 to 5 years. And with that, in my opinion, he's looking at about 10% adoption rate. But Mo's only looking at about 2 to 3% adoption rate in this article. The last thing I want to mention about this article is that even though Bitcoin has been, we have seen an increase in value like crazy the last few days on Bitcoin, and it seems that Ethereum is standing still at around $300. But let's not forget, guys, Bitcoin as the current price is a four times the price at the beginning of the year. However, Ethereum at the current price at $300 roughly is a 3,000% increase already this year. So from a percentage standpoint, Ethereum has an amazing run this year already on that. So with that, I would love to hear your thoughts on the current Bitcoin price and what you think the end of the year price of Bitcoin will be. And let me know in the comment below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the content, please like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, there's a few ways to do that. The first way, if you are into chance mining, there is a 3% off coupon code here that you can use to get 3% off your order, new or old. And if you use it, just let me know that you have used it for how much, and let me know your code. I would love to use your code to help you out as well. And I'm also a member of Hashing24 on Coinbase. So if you have not checked them out and you like to check them out, the link is in the description below. And also, if you just want to donate some cryptocurrency, the donation addresses are below. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.